Hey everyone, this is Pink Cadillac Director Whitney Wimhoff, and I'm going to talk to you about our exfoliating powder, our naturally exfoliating powder. And this is by far one of my most favorite products that we have because it's so versatile. And I'm going to share with you all the different ways that I use this, like literally head to toe. But the benefits of exfoliating is one of those steps you do not want to skip in your routine, but I feel like is often missed or left out a lot of times in our regimen. And so the reason it's so important to, a few reasons it's important to exfoliate, it unclogs your pores. It helps to reduce the appearance of your pores when they are unclogged. It also prevents acne, prevents breakouts when you have less clogged pores, but it helps your other skincare products do their job. Like they are able to penetrate deeper when you have exfoliated, because it's kind of like when you don't exfoliate, you have all this dry and dead skin that's sitting on top of your face, right? And anywhere on your body. And it's kind of like watering a dead plant. Like it's not going to bring it back to life. Like you got to get rid of the dead stuff first in order for all of the benefits, the vitamins and minerals, the nutrients to absorb deeper into your skin. So it prepares your skin for your next steps in your routine. It helps even out your skin tone, helps with your complexion. It boosts circulation. It helps with lymphatic drainage. It increases cell turnover. It stimulates your collagen. So it helps with the whole aging process. So there's so many benefits when it comes to just exfoliating in general. But here are some of the reasons that I love this particular exfoliator. We do have a lot of exfoliators in Mary Kay. I use all of them. I love them all, but this is one of my absolute favorites, partly because it is all natural. It's 100% organic. It's part of our Naturally line. And so it is free of parabens and phthalates and synthetic fragrance, synthetic dyes, SLS, SLES. It's free of surfactants, talc, silicone, mineral oil, alcohol, basically anything that is generally modified. It is 100% pure, organic, natural ingredients. So that's one of the reasons that I love it. I use it on my son, my young son, in the bath, because it's really gentle on his skin. I feel like it helps to exfoliate. He kind of gets like some keratosis pilaris, which if you don't know what that is, it's just kind of like little flesh colored bumps on underneath your skin. Like it's just kind of, your skin's a little bit rough. And so he gets that sometimes on his legs and in his arms, mostly in the summer. Well, a lot of times in the summer because his skin is so sensitive. So if he's out rolling around in the grass and stuff, but also in the winter too, because his skin gets kind of dry. And so this is amazing. I put it in his, I scrub it on him as an exfoliator in the bathtub, and then I let it sit in his water because it has such nutrients that are just really soothing and calming his skin in addition to exfoliating it. But there's some different ingredients in here that make this so amazing. It features hydrogenated castor oil, which is processed into kind of like fine beads. Citric acid helps provide like that exfoliating benefit, and then it helps with your skin cell turnover. And then it has rice starch in it, which is got a lot of absorbent qualities, and it helps the baking soda, which is the soothing benefit. So if you ever kind of like Pinterest, like the DIY natural like remedies and stuff for skincare, a lot of these ingredients are in those recipes. And so I don't know about you, but like I don't have time, and nor do I want to deal with the mess of like trying to concoct my own DIY skincare routine. And so this gives you all those natural benefits put together, simplified in a container for you. It also has kind of like a nice light scent to it. None of our products have any fragrance added to them, whether they're part of the Naturally line or not. There's no added fragrance. So anything that you ever smell, any of those fresh scents in any of our products, it's all naturally occurring scents. But two of the main ingredients that I want to highlight in this product is the hydrogenated castor oil and the citric acid, because I feel like those together work so beautifully. So the castor oil is going to fight any growth of harmful bacteria. So it's antiviral, it's antibacterial, it's antimicrobial, which means it's basically anti-acne. So if you are like me, I have blemish prone skin. It's mostly like hormonal. So right now I'm currently pregnant. And so I have to deal with all of that. So usually it happens around that time of the month. Now it's just kind of happening constantly where like I have little flare ups and stuff just hormonally. And so I have always kind of like had to do a balancing act with my exfoliators because you want to be careful if you ever have active breakouts. Like you don't want to spread the bacteria. So what I love about this is that it is like the best exfoliator for blemish prone skin because it doesn't not only spread like it not only doesn't spread, how do I word that? The bacteria, but it kills the bacteria as well. So it is great for acne prone skin, helps to prevent breakouts because it's cleaning out all of that dry and dead skin. Especially if someone who has acne prone skin, they have a tendency to use a lot of drying agents, which dries your skin out faster, which leads to more dull, dry and dead skin. And so you definitely want to exfoliate and get all of that out of your pores because otherwise it's just never ending cycle and it's causing you to break out over and over again. So this is going to do that. It's going to exfoliate, but also help kill that bacteria. It is deep cleansing. It's hydrating at the same time, which is good. You want that in an exfoliator. You want to hydrate and exfoliate. And since it's a scrub, it improves the texture of your skin. And castor oil is also rich in fatty acids, which is really good for your skin because everyone has this layer of fat that's underneath their skin. And as we age, fat starts to kind of decrease, which is why our collagen starts to break down. And that's when you start to see fine lines and wrinkles forming. And so using something that's rich in fatty acids is going to be a game changer for your skin's texture and your tone. The citric acid in here also works as an astringent, and so it helps to not only unclog your pores, but it's going to help with discoloration in your skin. It's going to help with age spots, acne scarring and acne spots, fine lines, all those kind of things. And so it's correcting your skin tone, it's correcting your texture all at once. And so there's different ways. You're probably thinking like, this is a powder. Like, how do I use that? But that's what I love about it is that it allows it to be so versatile because it's a powder. So a few different options. You can just mix it with water, exfoliate your face, exfoliate your body, and you're able to just do water alone if you want to. I've also done it. We have a naturally nourishing oil. That's a whole nother video because this is also another game changer that I like literally carry with me because I use it for everything. I use it on my son. I use it on my nails, my hair, everything. So you can mix it with this guy if you wanted to as an exfoliator. Or one of the things that I do regularly is, since this is also really gentle, you can exfoliate with it every day if you wanted to. I mix it, especially if you mix it with something like a creamy cleanser. So our foaming advanced anti-aging wash, this is what I use for my skincare, is our repair line. And so I like to mix this with my cleanser because it gives me that gentle exfoliation that's good for like daily use. It's still giving me all that anti-aging benefits as well. So that's my favorite way really to use it on my face is with my cleanser. You can also mix it with your body wash. And so we have this awesome hydrating and shaving gel body wash from Mary Kay that I like to mix it with and shave my legs with it because it gives you a really close shave. And you may not have known this because I was not taught this when I was growing up and I was a young girl learning to shave, but you want to exfoliate before you shave because it allows you to get that deeper, closer shave when all that dry and dead skin is gone. It helps to unclog your pores. You have less coarseness, you have less ingrown hairs, you have less of those like strawberry legs. If you ever, maybe you have that sometimes you get like razor burn afterwards. So it's not the razor burn, but it's the little like red spots because you can see all the pores on your legs. It helps to get rid of that when you are exfoliating and shaving. So I like to do both at the same time because I have little ones at home and I want to be a multitasker. And so I just put this on and then I shave with it because it's so fine that it goes right through the razor and doesn't clog it up or anything like that. So it's great to shave with, using it head to toe. I also, this doesn't sound funny, but I love to use it in my hair for two different purposes. One, I like to mix it with my shampoo because it allows you to really get that deep exfoliant in your scalp. And so if you suffer with dandruff or you maybe have really fine hair that tends to get oilier, or if you're like myself and you use a lot of product in your hair and you get that buildup, it helps to break down the buildup. It helps to give that really clean sensation in your scalp. But if you're mixing it with your shampoo, this is also really good at kind of like dissolving too. So you don't like, I've tried scrubs and stuff before for my scalp, and I'm like, I feel like I never get it out. Like it's like I have sand in my hair. And so this just kind of like dissolves and as it is exfoliating. And so you don't like get out of the shower if you've washed all your, washed all the product out of your hair. Like you don't get out and feel like you've got, beads and sand and stuff all over. So it's great for your scalp, gives your hair volume when you don't have all that buildup there. Super important, especially if you're using natural shampoos, because a lot of natural shampoos you have to wash multiple times. I use all natural shampoo. I have very sensitive skin, and so I have to watch everything that I put on it. And so when you're using a natural shampoo, you have to like sometimes multiple, like rinse, wash, like what is that? Rinse and repeat. Like rinse, wash, it's the same thing. So you have to do that multiple times to try to get all the buildup out. I only have to do it one time with all of this curly hair and all this product because I put this in it. The other thing it's amazing for is as a dry shampoo. Like just to kind of give yourself that boost and that touch up naturally. And so I have a friend who unfortunately got COVID. And so she was sick for like 2 weeks. She was not doing well. And so she like didn't shower for like a week and a half. Like she was just like not doing life. And so her hair was like, obviously super greasy, not clean whatsoever. And so she's like, this would be a good time to test out the naturally exfoliating powder. And so she put it in her hair, and it looked like she just took a shower, like night and day difference. So amazing for your hair. So lots of different ways you can use this. Super versatile. It's great for kids, great for adults. My husband uses it because it's really important for men to exfoliate for sure on their face because of all the shaving that they do. And so, yes, love, love, love this product. If you have any additional questions about this, please reach out to myself or to your consultant, and we're happy to answer any questions for you.